Yeah, good afternoon, dear. Okay, fine. We have to start now. Yes, students, yesterday I sent a message to revise. Did you all revise these chapters before joining? Respond at least the formulas. All of you know the formulas concept, whatever we use. Okay, GST, banking, shares and dividend, linear inequation, quadratic equation. I'm not going to explain any of this. All of this I've explained. Quadratic, even this one. What is that? Roots equation, b square minus 4ac. That is roots question. Fine, in that one or two questions I'll make you all solve. We'll do that later. So proportion, this chapter you'll just skip this proportion I've done. Ratio is cancelled. You all don't have ratio for syllabus. Proportion, factor and remainder theorem. Matrix. In matrix I'll make you also two questions. Only two. Okay. So remainder is done. Arithmetic progression is done. Whatever is left after this test, students, after the test, we'll do it. Fine. So now, today evening or tomorrow, after we solve the paper or after revision, I'll teach reflection, section midpoint equation. These three will be covered. Okay, keep this geometric progression in pending. These three. Then all of you will remember similarity of triangles, formulas, the concept, whatever we have studied. Have to prove similar, those things. Then this loci, angle of cyclic properties. For now, we don't need to start any of these, students. Okay, you don't need to rush up. Before final exam, once your exam gets, when does your exam get over? Friday, 16th. So Saturday, we'll continue. As soon as it gets over, 16th, 17th will continue. 17th, 18th, fine. By Jan, I'll complete. This should hardly take 1 week. Loci, see these four are one concept. It's one continuous concept. Loci, angle, tangent, and construction. Then after that, we have volume. Fine. So overall, we'll just skip problems on quadratic, students. Problems on quadratic in Feb. Okay, first we'll complete everything. Then in Feb, if you want, I'll teach you all problems on quadratic. Apart from that, just skip everything. What about trigonometry identities, heights and distance? Are you thorough with all these chapters? Respond. All of you unmute and respond. Trigonometry identities, heights and distance, graphical representation of data. See, these three are one. They are one. And probability. Okay, so we'll do one thing. Statistics, I'll explain. From the beginning, I'll tell you what type of graph we use, types of method. I'll make you also one question. Statistics, trigonometry, heights and distance, you have done multiple times, you have done. So now, for revision, what you'll do is, all of you have textbook with you all. You'll have textbook, students. Yeah, in that go open specimen paper, page number. Just check the page number, specimen. No more solving questions. Even previous questions we have done. Only questions from the specimen paper. Page number 491. Open page 491. All of you got it? Okay, if not, I'll put it on the screen. Give me a minute. Is Mariana online? No. See, these answers are not there in the textbook, right? For specimen paper, they haven't given answers, right? No solution, nothing. Might be. So we'll solve two papers, students. Today we'll complete one. Then later I'll teach all statistics. All of you have textbook, right? Can you see this question, students? Respond. Okay, last week we solved 2025 paper. How many of you were there? Do you have answers for that? Last week we had solved. All of you have answers? I will return. Okay, that MCQ will solve. I think answers maximum we have completed. If any one or two is pending, we'll do that. And MCQ I'll teach you all. Yes, now this is revision. Today only revision. Tomorrow I'll conduct a test. So for revision, just solve the questions from here, from this paper. Okay, last week itself in 2025 paper, I showed you all this. Okay, what are the instructions they are given? 80 marks. Working should be given. Fine. So we'll do this later. Start from this question. I'll mark few questions. Keep solving, students. Look at the first question. Which chapter is this? All of you will respond. Which chapter? Practice game. How do you solve this? 2x plus 1 is given. X is equals to minus minus 1 by 2. You have to substitute. and in the equation only one value is missing. X value is missing. Substitute. Is the student solution correct? Stating that is a fact. Is the student solution correct? Stating that is a factor of the given polynomial. Okay, give a valid reason. Also factorize completely. See, for now you'll just skip the students. You'll know how to factorize completely. Long long division method. Long division. See, first find the value of x. Okay, find the value of x. 2x plus 1 is a factor. If it is a factor, what will be the remainder, students? Remainder should be 0. Which means once you factorize this, once you substitute the value of x, you should get 0. I'll tell you how to write the statement. After that, use long division method. See, for long division, take the question 2x plus 1, 2x cube plus 7x square, okay, plus 2x minus 3. This is long division method. Is this clear? All of you understood? Joanna, Cherisha, Dia, Naomi? Okay. You all have to try this, students. I'll tell you what to try. I'll keep solving this. Next, find the coordinates equation. This I'll explain tomorrow. This you'll ignore. GP volume. Reflection. All of you remember reflection? All of you attended reflection chapter, right? Yeah. If you won't do it, or just skip the students. I'll make you all revise. After revision, you can try. It's a very simple question. Third one. See this question. You have to just plot. Next. Try this question. Start with section B. In section A, only do that one question. In section B, a man buys 10 shares, 12.5 rate of dividend. Solve this question. What about this one? All of you know how to solve these three. Respond these three questions. Yes, try those three questions. This is chord, length of chord. Okay, chord property. Ignore this. Fifth main, second one. Fifth main, second one. What about fifth main, third one? Step deviation. All of you remember step deviation? Okay, step deviation question. Then we have centroid equation. I'll explain. Explain equation concept. GST. Whoever attended GST special class on Monday or Tuesday, remember I had given the same concept, students. We did question like this. After what is this? Mark price discount. Once you remove the discount, apply GST. Fine. If not, I'll do it. Then look here. We have solved these kind of questions. They have given a very simple question, and this is given by board specimen paper. The meaning of specimen is you won't get exactly same questions today. Similar to this, the paper will be similar difficulty level. Next, median. We have solved even the median question, question 7. Okay, question 7 we'll be able to solve all this. Question 8. Probability we can do ratio same proportion. This one we didn't do. In question 9 we would be able to solve this question. AP question, root question. Quadratic is a root question. In question 10 this is what problem we won't solve. This and construction tomorrow. Okay, if we have time tomorrow, if not for now, you'll just leave construction. These many questions are enough. Fine, start solving these questions, students. I want you all to start with this first. We will start the question now. All of you all. Question 2, first one. Question 2, first one. After that, question 4. Question 2, first one. Then start question 4. Okay, it is almost, yeah, almost 3:30. I'll give you all 1 hour time. These 4 questions. Then question 5, which one do you all know? Question 5. Respond all of you all. Yeah, second question, banking. Next. What about step deviation? Did you all revise step deviation? Okay, if not, no worries. In question 3, try to do these 3 questions. First, second, third. Then what are the chapters will be covered, students? Tell me the chapters. In this remainder and factor theorem. Okay, in this in equation. Do the question 5, second one. Do question 5. Third one, after revision, we'll do that. Then question 6, third one. And question 7, first one. Question 6, third one. Then I want you to do question 7, first one. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions. Not more than 5 minutes, maximum 6 minutes, students. 7 6 are 42. Okay, I'll give you 45 minutes. 4:15 we'll start. Is it clear, all of you? All of you understood whatever instruction I've given? 4:15 I'll start. I'll start in the sense I'll explain. All of you stay in line, stay online and start solving. You all can start, students. Lemula, did you understand? Joanna, Cherisha? Do it seriously, students. Yeah, start doing it. These are the questions. The second main, first question. X is equals to minus 1 by 2, and we have the formula 2x cube minus 3. See, just like that you solve, you won't get marks. This is board exam. I'll tell you how to solve this. I will already explain, students. You have to take this as f of x. First part. So today this is just for practice. Whatever you're solving, you all correct it. Later I'll send a test paper around 8. First, f of x. F of x like this. Then write the equation. X is equals to minus 1 by 2. Then f of minus 1 by 2. It should be in this order. 2 into minus 1 by 2 the whole cube. What's the answer you all got? Can all of you respond? 2 into minus 1 by 8. Right? First you have to open the bracket, students. Don't try to reduce 2 and 2. Wrong. First open the bracket. Plus 7 into minus 1 by 4. Sorry, plus 1 by 4. Plus. When you open the bracket, what do you get? Do we have any degree here? Next to 2, do we have any degree? So you can directly cancel. Remember this. When there is no degree, directly cancel. Plus into minus is minus 1 by minus 3. Now 2 ones are 2 fours are. Minus 1 by 4 plus 7 by 4. How much is minus 3 minus 1? Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Minus 4, right? All of you all got it right till here? Okay, next. Take LCM, students. LCM is 4. What do you get? Minus 1 plus 7 minus 16. Minus and minus 16, what do you get? Minus 17 plus 7. Minus 10 by 4. What's the answer? Minus 5 by 2. Can I write it as minus 2.5? So the factors. See, the remainder, students, after solving, you should get 0. Did we get 0? No, we didn't get 0. If we had got 0, we could have written, is the student's solution correct? Stating that is a factor of the solution correct. Stating that 2x plus 1 is a factor of the given. So the answer will be no. Fine. So what is the question, students? While factorizing a given polynomial using a remainder and factor theorem, a student, look at this, a student finds that 2x is a factor. Student solution is wrong. Is the student solution correct? Is 2x plus 1 is a factor? No, no student solution is wrong. Give a valid reason. What will be the valid reason, students? What's the remainder we are getting? Yes, f of minus 1 by 2 is equals to minus 5 by 2. which is not equal to 0, which is not equal to 0. So whatever I'm explaining, just convert into statement. We have done all this. Right? They might ask questions like this. So just think, take 1 or 2 minutes and think what kind of answers to be written. Write a valid reason, which is not equal to 0. Fine. If it's a factor. Now reason. For the first one, write no. For the first question, write no and write this statement. For second, you need a valid reason. If it is a factor, the remainder should be 0. That is what you have to write. If 2x plus 1, if 2x plus 1 is a factor of 2x cube, if 2x plus 1 is a factor of 2x cube, 7x plus 2x minus 3, then the remainder should be 0. Then the remainder, that is the solution which we got, the remainder should have been 0. The remainder should be 0. This is the reason you have to write. If 2x plus 1 is a factor of the solution of f of x, then the remainder should be 0. In this question, the remainder is not equal to 0, students. You'll get 3 marks for this. Another 1 mark for the long division method. All of you all understood how to write? Respond and got the answer correct? Minus 2.5. Next, long division. What else is given? Also factorize the given polynomial completely. You have to factorize the given polynomial completely. What did you all get, students? Did you all factorize completely, all of you all? Respond. Did you all factorize? How many times 2x goes? 2x into x square is 2x cube. Then what do? Take plus 1 and multiply by this. What do you get? Plus x square. Change the sign. Whoever doesn't know, concentrate. Whoever couldn't do this, concentrate here. Change the sign. Once you change the sign, this becomes 0. What about 7 minus 1? What do you get? 6x square. Then again start from the beginning. How many times 2 goes in 6x square? If you don't know, divide it. 3x, how many times it goes? Plus 3x time. Be quick, students. Respond. It's a very lengthy question. 3x, then multiply 1 into 3x is. No. Before that, I should have brought this down. 2x. Yes, respond now. 3 2s are 6x square plus 3x. Change the sign. If you change, this gets cancelled. What's the answer for this minus? Bring this minus 3. How many times 2x goes in 1x? Is it possible? No, right? It's not possible. Then how come? Also factorize the given polynomial completely. The reason we're not able to factorize is remainder, we didn't get remainder 0, students. Only if you get remainder 0, we would have been able to factorize. Okay, just leave it. You can't factorize. The reason remainder is not 0. If you had remainder 0, we could have factorized it. 2x. Trial and error for which one? Yeah, you can use trial and error method. Yes, Tanishka, correct. Also factorize the given polynomial. So when remainder is not 0, division is not possible, student. Is it clear till here? See, respond. Is 2x possible? Is 2x divisible? No. This is the concept of factor and remainder theorem. If there is no remainder, you can't factorize this. Therefore, remainder should have been 0. Remainder should have been 0. 2x plus 1 is not a factor. Is not a factor. If it is not a factor, as Tanishka told you, will remember trial and error method? Trial and error. Through that, shall we find the factor? Shall we try and find out the factor, what the actual factor is? Okay, let us ignore this. Ignore in the sense, till now whatever we have done, that is correct. One more thing, if it is not a factor, don't waste your time dividing, students. Previously I showed the division, don't waste your time. Once you find out that 2x minus 1 remainder is not equal to 0, then straight away use trial and error method. Find the factor using trial and error method. Start with x is equals to 0. If x is equals to 0, what do we get? See, all of you will respond, I'll solve this. Let x is equals to 0. What do you get? Plus 7 into 0 plus 2 into 0 minus 3. These three things gets cancelled. Minus 3 is remainder 3. Remainder is not 0. Then take x is equals to 1, students. Take x is equals to 1. See, I'm just continuing this question. Same question. We'll use trial and error method. Let x is equals to 1. What are we getting here? 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2 minus 3. Are we getting 0? Take minus 1. Take the next one. Let x is equals to minus 1. 2 into minus 1 plus 7 into 1 plus 2 into minus 1 minus 3. You get minus 2 plus 7 minus 2 minus 3. I think this is fine. What's the answer you're getting? What is minus 2 into minus 2, students? Minus 4. Minus 4 into minus. Are we getting 0? Is this concept clear? Trial and error method. Most of the questions you get it like this. And this plus. Tanishka, what's the degree? I've written directly, Tanishka. See, y'all are in 10th standard students. I've written directly. You should understand. Is it clear? If you want, write the extra step and do it. But you should get 0. We got 0. So let me erase all this calculation. The answer is x is equals to minus 1. So what is x value, students? Shift this minus 1. What is a factor? X minus 1 is equals to 0. So if x, for this, if you're getting remainder 0, x minus 1 is the first factor. Is it clear? All of you understood? What about Joanna, Cherisha, Lemula? Trial and error method. Joanna had left. Cherisha, Lemula. Okay, next. Let us take this minus x minus 1. Now use division method, students. Use long division. It will definitely be divisible. Sorry, x plus 1. If it goes to the other side, x plus 1. So we have x plus 1 is the first factor. You will get another two factors. Be quick. 2x square, 2x cube, then x goes 5x times. 5x is 5x square. You get minus 3x, students. Minus 3x bring minus 3. Then how many times x goes in minus 3x? Divide it. How many times, students? Minus 3, right? Look, I've shown the calculation here. Minus 3. So it becomes minus 3x plus 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. It becomes 0. All of you got this answer? Yeah. Now you can use quadratic equation, or what's the other method we have? Factorization method. Complete it till here. I'll make you all solve using both. So even quadratic revision will get done. Just complete till here, students. We'll do those. All of you understood division method? Any doubts? Lemula, Adia? Okay, fine. Once your exam gets over, students, no more revision. Only question papers. After 16th, at least 2 days once, one question paper. So make sure you'll complete everything now. If you have any confusions, I'll teach. Division is done. Long division method, you have this question. First thing, we have two types. One is using formula, the other one is prime factor method. How do you solve using prime factor method? What is 2 into minus 3? Minus 6. What are the factors of minus 6? 1 into 6, 2 into 3. Tell me which combination gives 5, students. When you add and subtract, you should get 5. When you multiply, you should get minus 6. All of you will respond. Take 1 and 6. No, take 1 and 6. First put plus minus. Check which one gives 5x when you add and subtract. Is it correct? When you multiply, what you get, Adya? Minus 6. When you add and subtract, plus 5. All of you understood? If that doesn't work, we could have gone with 2 and 3, students. Minus 1 plus 6 is the answer. So 6, write it in the next step. Minus 1x plus 6x minus 3. Complete it. And I'll teach you all using formula method as well. First complete this. Is students done? I will return it step by step. Okay, what is common? X is common. 2 into x minus 1. First sign is plus. 3 is common. What do you get? 2x minus 1. X plus 3, and what do you get? 2x minus But these are the two factors. So what are the total factors? Factors of, what are the factors we have? Factors of 2x cube plus 7x square plus 2x minus 3. Or first factor is x plus 1. What's the second factor, students? X plus. And the third factor, 2x minus 1. This should be the answer. So here, the first one wasn't factor. Then we used trial and error method. We found the factor and from there, we started to solve the question. Shall we try the next one? All of you are done? Response, response students. Okay. Next question. See, keep this reason short. For the first one, no, the student solution is wrong. Right student solution is wrong. For question B, give a valid reason. If 2x plus 1 is a factor, remainder should have been 0. Then for the third one, start the calculation part. Next, fourth main first question. Yeah, tell me the fourth main first one. Whoever has done, students. If you haven't done, so it is your fault. Done many questions like this. Tell me the value. A man buys how many shares? The number of shares is equals to textbook. What is the fourth? Before this graph question. Okay, number of shares 250. Next, what else is given, students? 10 rupees shares. Look here, 10 rupees shares each at. Okay, whenever at comes, what did I tell you all? Whenever at is given, correct. Whenever at is given, it is market value. What is market value? 12.5. 10 rupees shares. What do you mean by share? Before shares, when you get, what do you mean, the student? Nominal value. Look how they have changed the question. Usually we used to get rupees 10 share like this. Rupees 10 shares. Before share, whatever you get, that is nominal value. Here 10 rupees share is given nominal value. If the rate of dividend, what is rate of dividend? 7%. Find is annual income. What is annual income formula, students? Okay, I'll quickly explain the concept. Number of shares will be given, nominal value, market value, rate of dividend. We have two formulas. What are the two formulas? Annual income and annual income or dividend. Next one, we have investment. In which one M is given? In which of these two M? Investment. So in investment, what is the formula for investment? Market value. Yeah, we don't use this because investment is not us. Annual income is us. What is annual income? Instead of investment, we take nominal value, number of shares into rate of dividend. What is nominal value? 10. Number of shares 250. What is rate of dividend? What's the answer? 7 into 25 rupees 175. All of you got rupees 175? Correct answer. See how simple it is, students. Annual income, dividend, investment. Only these two formulas. If it is investment, we know M value is given. I told you all to remember M, market value. But we don't use that formula. What's the second step? Ask percentage return. See, whenever percentage return is given, rate of return. What is rate of return formula? Very good. Which is smaller in words? Dividend or investment? Dividend. So that should be in the numerator, right? All these tricks I explained you all before solving. I mean, when we are doing the questions. So percentage return, students, right? Percentage return. Percentage return. See, within 1 minute you have to complete this question. Annual dividend divided by investment. What is dividend formula? Don't go with the values. Go with the formula. What is dividend formula? Nominal value into number of shares into what is market value? Market value into number of shares. You can write it like this: market value into number of shares. This is one way to do, where no, number of shares will get reduced. You can substitute the values. Do it like that. If not, what is investment or dividend value we got? What is dividend or annual income value we got, students? 1 divided by what is investment formula? Market value is how much? How can I write 12.5? 125 by 10. 125 by 10 into what is number of shares? 250. Is this clear? Multiply by what, students? Multiplied by, because this is rate of return concept. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. What is left? Yes, now we all have to respond. Calculation is done. How many times 25 goes in 100? Now 25, 5 is 25, 7, 7 4 is what's the answer? 5 5 is 5 point. 5 5 is 25. You have remainder 3 students. You keep a point, that becomes 30. The answer is very good. 5.6% is the answer. Is it clear? All of you understood how to solve? Rate of return, dividend by investment, student. 3 marks question. And make sure whenever rate of return is given, you have to multiply by 100. It's a percentage question, multiply by 100. Fine. If you're getting confused, if at all you forget, students, rate of return, remember rate of return will always be equal to more than 1, but less than 50, not more than that. Rate of return will never go more than 20, maximum 30, students, less than 30. Just imagine same values. Let me take 175. Look here. Think you're not going to multiply by 100. If you don't multiply by 100, what are the values? Can you once again tell me? 175 divided by 12.5 into 250. 0 and 0 gets cancelled, right? Now use 25 times table. 25 ones are how many times? 7. It should be greater than 1. Rate of dividend will always be greater than 1. Remember that. Not only 1, it will definitely be greater than 2 or 3 values. If I take 7 and 125, are we getting a value greater than 1 or decimal value? You're getting a decimal value, right? Which is not right. Therefore, you multiply by 100. You multiply by 100, then you'll get 5.6 is the answer. 5.6%. Or all this confusion is not required. Whenever rate of return is given, just use this formula, students. For rate of return, the formula is percentage return or rate of return. The names are different, but concept is same. Rate of return. Formula is annual income or dividend. You can write any one of these. Annual income or dividend divided by investment. Investment into 100%. This is the formula. Into 100%. Is this clear? All of you understood? So in remainder and factor theorem, when factors are given, I've taught you all how to do. If the factor is 0, students, if the remainder is 0, use trial and error method. Even that I completed. Long division is also done. Trial and error, long division. Okay, then this question. Next. Rate of return was also correct. 3. 3. Then there is one more type of question in this. Shares and dividend. Where is shares and dividend? Where you have to take the investment and invest in the second part, students. All of you remember sale proceed concept? Sale proceed. Whoever knows shares and dividend? Sale proceeds. That's the investment, new investment, right? That's the new investment, Naomi. Where is that sales proceed concept? 18th question. We'll solve one question. Apart from this, other questions are easy in shares and dividend. We'll solve the 18th one. Look at the 18th one, students. After this, I'll give break. All of you will concentrate. 18th one, what is given? Ashish bought how many shares? Number of shares? 4,500. Rupees 10 shares. Can you see rupees 10 shares is given? Then what is nominal value? Paying 12% per annum. Whenever percentage is given, rate of dividend. Very good. Rate of dividend is how much? 12%. He sold them when the price rose to how much? So starting whatever price is the nominal value. If price rises, you have to consider that as market value. Market value 23. And invested the proceeds. That is second part of the question. Invested the proceeds. What do you mean by invested the proceeds, students? The other name for proceeds is investment. The other name for proceed is investment. Now, let us use this formula and find investment. What is investment formula? Yes, 23 into number of shares. How much is number of shares? 500. 0 and 0, 23 into 45. What's the answer? 1035. What's the investment, students? 1 lakh 3,500. And invest the sale proceeds. We'll keep this investment. What he does with this investment? In 8%. What is that 8%? Rate of dividend for which one? First investment or second investment? Okay, you are supposed to write first investment here, right? First investment. This is first investment calculation. All of you will complete this. Do it till here, students. We found investment or sale proceeds. Write this as investment or sale proceed. First investment. Then write second investment. Okay, students done till here? Completed? Next, what is given? What you have to find? What is the change in his? Look at the last part. What do you mean by that? What is the change in his annual income? When do we get change, student? Once when you find both Both the calculation, right? So what is the change in his annual dividend income or annual income? What is annual income formula? Nominal value is 10 into number of shares into. Is this clear up to this point? Hmm. Find the annual income for both. For this you'll find. Second investment will start now. Second one. 45 into 12 into 10, or let me calculate. 45 into 12 into 10. What's the answer, students? 5,400. Go through what I've written. That's it, enough. Don't waste your time revising this chapter. Shares and dividend is done. Only these type of questions you'll get. 5,400. Shall we start the next one? Second investment. See, actually, what you're supposed to do is, once you write the data, students, after writing the data, check what they've asked, comparison, annual income. That annual income you will have to show. Annual income. Then we have to calculate investment. Investment or sale proceed. Both are same. Okay, now tell me the second investment. What is rate of dividend for second investment? What is rate of dividend? 8%? 100 shares. What is 100 shares? Nominal value is 100. At rupees 80 is given. Market value is 80. What is the annual? Okay, we need to find the annual income. This investment you can use here, students. Annual income. Annual income. Sorry, investment. This investment we can use here. Investment. Investment is equals to this much. 1,03,500. Now, I'll tell you the difference between first investment and second investment. Everything will change. Number of shares will change, rate of dividend, market value, except investment. Whatever investment you get, the same thing you're going to invest in the next one. Can you see only the investment is same? All of you will respond. Is it clear? What about rate of dividend? Same or different? Different. Nominal value, market value is also different. What is missing? What is missing? Number of shares. Can I take from the first investment? Is it correct? No. Everything will change, students. Remember that. Number of shares is missing. Let us calculate annual income. What is annual income formula? Be quick. Into number of shares. What is missing here? Okay, number of shares. We have two formula. What are the two formulas? We can calculate. Very good. Annual income and investment. Which value we have? Annual income or investment? We have investment. Use investment formula. What is investment formula? What is investment we got? What market value? When you divide, what you get? 103500 divided by 80. Is it clear? All of you understood? See, this model paper, they have given all tough, this one, students, lengthy questions. 10 divided by 8. 10350 divided by, how come we are getting so much number of shares? 80. 1035. Okay, if you invest 1035 divided by 80. 100 into number of shares is 10350 into 8 divided by 100. Can you check the answer in text? Just a minute. Chapter 3, 18th question. 18th question, 8,975. 8,009, which question? 8,975 shares. 4,500 is correct. 10%. 12 per annum. He sold when the price rose to 23 and invested the proceeds. Market value is 23. Annual income 5,400. Investment is equals to 23. 23 into 4,500. 1,03,500. Then rate of dividend. Oh, we made a mistake here. What is the rate of dividend given? We have done a mistake here. Look at the 8th question. 18th question. Which question are we solving? All of you will respond. 18th. In that 18th, what is given here? Rupees 25. So what I have done is, first part I have taken from 18, second part I have started from 19. My mistake. 25 shares. What is nominal value, Naomi? See, because of you, tell me the value. What is given in 18th question? 25 shares. Nominal value is 25. Next, 10% per annum. What is paying 10%? Rate of dividend is 10. Next, what is market value? Rupees 18. Okay, we'll just quickly calculate. All of you understood what mistake I have done, students? Did you all check? Respond. 18, find the change annual income. Okay, it's the same concept. Anyway, same concept, annual income. Unmute and respond. I'll give you a break after this. Let us calculate for this, students. Investment. What is investment formula? Once again, tell me investment. Nominal value. 25 into number of shares into rate of dividend. Rate of dividend is 10 by 100. Number of shares is missing. Use investment formula. What is investment? Investment is equals to number of shares into market. If you want to find number of shares, what is investment? What's the investment we got? 103500 divided by, what's the market value, students? What's the market value here? 80. What's the answer? 5,750. Number of shares is equals to 5,750. So copy the question from 5,025 into 5,750 into 10 divided by 100. Two zeros gets cancelled. So we have 575 into 25. 13,800. 13,800. This is the annual income, students. Now what is the difference between both? Tell me the difference. 13,800 minus 5,400. What's the difference? 7 or 8? 8,400. Increase or decrease? It is increase. But the answer is, where is which one is 750? 8,975, right? 8,975. Somewhere calculation, students. Okay, let me check that. I'll just check this. Take 10 minutes break. We'll continue at 5. What's the time? 4:52. Take 15 minutes break. 13 minutes. We'll continue at 5:05. Okay, I'll solve the remaining questions. Other chapters I'll explain. We'll continue after break. Yes? Yeah, tell me. Why 5:30? Monday is your exam, Tanishka. You can't tell the teacher. Only half an hour class. If it is your wish, students, Monday is your exam. I'll be teaching. If you'll want, you'll rejoin. Both of you, Tanishka and Naomi. Same. See, I made you solve few questions. In that question, different. Yeah, different. I'll solve those questions. Then different topics in that I'll cover. So it is your wish, students. If you'll want, you'll continue, or you can attend computer class. If not, go through the recording. Naomi and Tanishka, the remaining part, you can go through the recording. Join after your computer class, Naomi and Tanishka. Yeah, Naomi, you understood what I told? Yes, Tanishka, if you want, you can attend computer class later. What, what did ma'am tell? After 7, again you'll have class. 6 o'clock. Why didn't you tell at 6? 6 to 7, I'll give break. Tell the teacher 6 to 7. 6 to 7, I'll give you a break. You can attend. Okay, we got the answer, students. Increase 8,975. Is Lemil online? Joanna, Cherisha. Joanna, where is Cherisha? Cherisha is missing. Adia. Look, I'll once again quickly show you all the calculations, student. I have taken all wrong values. Look at the 18th question. Respond first investment. How do you calculate annual income for the first investment? All of you will respond, students. What is annual income? Number of share is 4,500 into what is nominal value? 10. Rate of dividend? 12. If you reduce, what are we getting? The answer is 4500 into 10. 5,400, students. 5,400. Then, after this, after finding annual income for first year, next. He sold them at the price of 23 and invested the proceeds. Now, proceeds. Calculate sale proceeds. Sale proceeds is equals to, use investment formula. Sale proceeds or investment formula is the same. Market value. Market value in the first is 23 into number of shares, 4,500. 1,03,500. So what he does is he invests in the second investment. Look at this. I'll write second investment here. Second investment. For second investment, what is annual income formula? All of you will respond. What is annual income, students? Nominal value. What is nominal value given here? 25, right? 25 into number of shares into 10%. Look here. 25 into number of shares. Number of shares into 10% divided by 100. Number of share is missing. So for number of shares, we use investment formula. Investment is equals to number of shares into market value. So number of shares is equals to investment is 13500 divided by market value. What is market value? 18. 18. So if I divide this by 18, I'm getting 5,750. Number of share is 5,750, students. Is it clear? All of you understood till here? 5,750. This is the calculation part. Yes. Did you ask Tanishka and Naomi? Did you inform? Next. Second investment is annual income 25. If I reduce this, two zeros gets cancelled. 575 into 25. 14,375. 14,375. These are the two investments we got, students. Annual income. Sorry, these are the two annual incomes. And the difference in annual income is 14,375 minus 5,400. 8,975 increase. For first year and second year, this is the increase in value. 14,575 minus 5,400. 8,975 is the increase. Write it step by step. First investment, second investment, write all the data. This is the most difficult question. Maximum they'll give only till year. But in board exam, I think they'll give the easier ones. So complete this. So sales, this chapter revision is done. Shall we try the next one? Next question. Which is the next one? Solve the following equation. Solve the following inequation with the solution set represented on number line. Okay, let me be quick, students, while solving this. Look here. What's the first equation? 5x minus 21 less than 5x by 7 less than 6. What is the second equation? 5x minus 7 minus 6 less than equal to, x belongs to what kind of number? X belongs to real number. How many marks question? 4 marks. Less than equal to, when you convert into mixed fraction into fraction, what you'll get? 24 by 7. These are the two questions. Now, 7 students, take LCM. What do we get? 57 minus 21 less than 5x minus, when you cross multiply, what's the answer after taking LCM? 42. This 7 gets multiplied. What's the answer you get? 35x minus 147 less than 5x minus 40. Shift 5x this side. 35 minus 5, what do you all get, students? 30x, right? Minus 42 plus 147. What is minus 42 plus 147? 100 and Naomi, 147 minus 42. From the beginning, you are doing lot of silly mistakes. Now, there's no time, Naomi. I can't teach. Okay. You should be proper while calculating. What's the answer? 105? Response, students. What did you all get? I want you all to answer. Did you all get 105? Then what is x value? What is x value? 105 divided by 30. Use 5 times table. 21 divided by 6. Then if you use 3 times table, what do you get? X is less than 7 divided by, that is 3.5. Is it clear? All of you got this answer? Okay. If it is wrong, make a note. If it is wrong, make a note. Naomi, this is the answer, 3.5. If it is wrong, it is left out to you, Naomi. In spite of teaching so much, if you're getting wrong answer, there is no time. Okay, take LCM. What do you get, students? 5x minus 42 divided by 7. Then here what do we have? Minus 24 by 7. And what did I tell you all? When the denominator is same, what can we do? Instead of cross multiplying, what do we do? When denominators are same, you can just reduce it. 5x less than 24 plus 42. 5x less than equal to, what's the answer you all got? What's the answer, students? I missed out a question here. Sorry, I missed out a value. What is given here? Minus, can you see plus x is given? I missed out that, students. While circling this, I missed out. Plus x. Let me add that plus x. plus x. So 5x plus x goes to the other side, you get minus x. Check your answers. 5x minus x is 4x. What's the answer? Is it minus 18? Next, how do you find x value? 5x by 7. Just a minute. Minus is gone that side. We have 24. How come minus 18, Naomi? Not Naomi, Lemula. Not Lemula. Who answered? Ivania, how come minus 18? Which is greater? It told 18. Good. 18 divided by 4. How much is 18? Where we have done a mistake, I think. Yes. After the text, when I need to take LCM, I forgot that. Let me do it once again. What's the answer? Can you tell me the answer, student? 7. 5x minus 42. Less than equal to plus 7x. Is it clear? I had missed this plus 7 from question I didn't copy. So make sure you'll copy the correct question. Next. 7 and 7 you can cancel. What is left? Minus 42. Keep it on the same side. Bring this plus 24. Less than equal to 7x minus 5x. 2x. Now tell me the answer. Now you are getting minus 18. So minus 18 less equal to x. What's the answer, students? Minus 9. One is negative, the other one is positive. Is this the answer you all got? Okay, how do I rewrite? Let me keep this. I have to join both of these answers to find the solution set. First, tell me how do I find minus 9 less than x? Next, join this. 7 by 2. 7 by 2, don't write 7 by 2. What's the answer? 3.5. If it is real number, how do I write? X such that, just copy this. See, once you find this, I'll tell you. Once you write this, open and close the bracket, just put x such that. Is this clear? X such that, same thing, write this, comma, x belongs to real number. X belongs to real number. This is the solution set, students. Solution set. All of you will copy this. Be quick. We'll plot the number line. Done. X such that equation x belongs to real number. Now, if it is real number, we need a line. We don't keep dots. We need a line with all circle and darkened circle. Minus 9 is given. Minus 9. What symbol is given with minus 9, students? Can you see less than equal to is given? Whenever less than equal to, this symbol is less than and equal to. When equal to is given, darken circle or hollow circle? We should have darken circle. Very good. Look here. I'll start like this. Minus 9 and just for reference minus 10. Next. Apart from this, other things, don't draw darken circle, student. Just keep 8, minus 7, lines, not dot, line. Minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. In between 4 and 3.5, darken circle or hollow circle? What should be written? Hollow circle. Very good. Hollow circle like this. Look how big I've drawn hollow circle. Then connect a line. Look at the pink line. Connect a line. A dark line should be connected like this. So 1 mark for number line and 3 marks for solution set and the solution. Total 4 marks question. Then wherever this hollow circle is there, on top of it write 7 by 2 or 3.5. It's the same. Completed. Be quick. 6 o'clock I'll give you a break, students. 6 to 7. Then again at 7 we'll continue. Students done? Completed? Any doubts in equation? Any doubts? No? Okay. If it is real number, you write it like this. What about whole number, natural numbers? Do we need a line or dot? What do you keep? Dot. Only the number line I'll show you all. If this was integer, if they had given integer, just write x belongs to integer, z or I. Draw the number line. -9. You need dot, students. Dot. -9. Look here. -8, -7, -6. Everything should be darkened one. Not hollow circle, darkened circle. -6. Just cover all the dots up to 3.5. Okay, up to 3.5. Write 3.5 or write 7 by 2. Both are same, you'll get marks. So inequation is done. Nothing much in inequation. Only thing is calculation problem. Okay, calculation, this plus and minus, LCM. Do it in the same method what I've taught students. Never try to rearrange. Don't rearrange any value. This is where you'll go wrong. So most important concept, don't try to rearrange the equation. Just keep it as it is. Take LCM. Okay, take LCM and solve. That is first step. Second step, less than equal to 6. 3x less than equal to 6. I'll tell you all the important points to remember for inequation. Okay, tell me the answer for this, students. 50 is greater than equal to greater than minus 5x. If you shift minus 5x, what happens to the sign? All of you will respond. If you divide by minus 5, it becomes, the sign becomes less than x. What about this one? Does the sign change? No, the sign doesn't change. Tell me this one, student. Sign doesn't change. It remains as it is. Tell me the next one. 6. What happens to 2 by 3 if it goes to the other side? 2 gets divided. But what about the sign? And what about the equation symbol? Like this? Why, what happened, Tanishka? Why are you struggling to answer? Is it correct? See, I'm just shifting minus to the other side, students. If I shift minus, what about the sign? Inequality sign, didn't it change? Yeah, it will change. The only difference is it doesn't become 6 into 2 by 3. This is wrong. It becomes 3 by 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are, you'll get x is greater than equal to -9. What about this one? Does the sign change or remain the same? It doesn't change. You'll get x is less than equal to 9. These are the inequality concept. Inequality basic concepts. This is done. Then integer is done. Solution set. Remember solution set. Whatever answer you get, you'll have two equation, two answers, students, two solutions. Merge both the solution. Make sure negative number is on to the one side. For example, if you get -5 less than equal to x for the first answer. Second answer -3 less than equal to x. Now both are minus. If both are minus, which one comes first, students? Respond. If both are minus, how do you write this? First you should write -8. Which side is the arrow facing towards? No, no, I've given a wrong one. Let me write it. Yes, all of you will respond. Yes, like this. All of you will respond, students. Which is greater? According to number line, 0, -3, -4, -8. -3 is greater. So how do you rewrite? -8 less than equal to x. Which side is the arrow facing? Second equation. Which side is the arrow facing, students? X or 3? Less than equal to -3. Is this clear? All of you understood how to write solution set? Then once you write the solution set, write x such that equation comma x belongs to real number. X such that comma write the equation x belongs to real number. That's it. In equation is done. Next concept. Next question. And you all don't revise anything, students. Don't waste your time. I'll tell you what to revise later after the class. Next, trigonometry. How do you solve this trigonometry question? I want all of you to respond for trigonometry question. Sine plus cos theta into cosec theta minus sec theta is equals to cosec theta into sec theta minus 2 tan theta minus 2 tan theta. All of you online, can you respond? Tanishka, Naomi, Lemula, Chvana, Ivania, Adya. What happened to Cherisha? Why did Cherisha leave? Any network issue? Did she text you all? Adya, Ivania? No? Okay. Look at this story. What's the basic rule I've told you all? Is there any degree here? Square and cube? No. If it is square, how do you solve the question? We can use a plus b into a minus b. If it is cube, what's the formula we use, student? What are the three formulas? A cube plus b cube. What is a cube plus b cube? A plus b into a square plus b square minus, no, not ab, minus ab, right? For a cube minus b cube, a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. Is this clear for square and cube? Okay, now apart from square and cube, what is the basic rule I've told students? Keep sine and cos as it is. Apart from sine and cos, cancel, reduce everything. How do you convert this? Respond, be quick. 1 by sine theta for sec, 1 by cos theta. Take LCM, be quick. Yes, what's the LCM, students? Sine theta minus, and numerator cos theta minus sine theta. Just look at the numerator and tell me how do they look like. Numerator. See, this sine theta into cos theta, I'll write cos theta plus sine theta. Does it make any difference? Both are same, right? Next one, I'll write sine theta minus cos theta. Just because multiplication, I'll just merge it together. Look at the numerator and tell me which concept can I use? Very good. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. Respond, students. What is a square minus b square? Cos square. Don't write sine square minus here. If you write sine square theta plus cos square theta, wrong. I mean minus. Which is a and which is b here? Tell me which is a, cos or sine? Cos. Very good. Cos square a minus sine square a is equals to, I mean a theta. Divided by what? Sin theta minus cos theta. What do we need to convert this into? Which one? Response, students. Sin theta and cos theta is given. Tell me, is there any other way to convert this? How many marks question? 3 marks question. If you do it till here, then you'll get 1.5 mark. Another 1.5 mark is the most important part. It is bit tough to calculate. Tell me cos square theta sine minus sine square theta. Tell me any other option left. There's one option. Can convert the numerator. See, we can't cancel this. See, you all would have thought we can convert the numerator, or before converting, is it possible to cancel out these two? Are they same? They're different. That's the reason I didn't cancel. If the signs were different, I could have cancelled. We would have got cos theta by sin theta. But that is not given on the right hand side, students. It's a highly practical question. You have to think a lot. I'll give you a clue. Use square concept. Cos square is given. Sin square is given. Shall we try to convert any one value? Shall we try to convert cos square theta? Okay. If I take sin square theta plus cos square theta, what's the answer? 1. If I need cos square theta, what happens to sin square theta? So that is what I'm going to replace. You can either replace cos square or sin square. Just because cos square is in the first beginning, I'm going to replace that. 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta. What is sin square theta minus sin square theta? What is minus 1 into minus 1, students? Answer is minus 2, right? So what do you get? 1 minus 2. Respond. 1 minus 2. Sin square theta. Sin theta minus cos theta. How can we split this? No, I've done a mistake from the beginning. What's the LCM we get for sin theta and cos theta? It should be minus or multiplication. That's the mistake I've done. If not, we have got the answer, students. Multiplication. All this is multiplication. Okay, now think and answer. Multiplication is given. Numerator, we have two values. What can we do? See, what is right hand side given? What is right hand side, students? Cosec theta into minus 2 tan theta. Just tell me, how do we get cosec theta and sec theta? Which concept will give theta? 1 by 1 by cos. What's the answer for this? If I split this, divided by. Split this, yes, split this 1 by minus sin theta into cos theta. What's the answer for this? Cosec theta. Okay, they've given a tough question. Sec theta minus. How many sin gets cancelled? 1. What is sin theta by cos theta? 2 tan. The one mistake I did was multiplication sign. Because of that, if I wouldn't have identified that, students, if instead of multiplication, if I still put minus there, we wouldn't have got an idea how to split. Completed. Copy this question. Completed. And I'll teach you one cube question. How to solve cube. Still we have matrix chapter, trigonometry, statistics, AP question, quadratic question. So today one test paper, students. I'll make you solve one test paper and revision. All the chapters revision. Tomorrow whatever is left, that I'll teach all that. And I'll conduct one 80 marks paper test. Don't copy. First go through what we have done. This was a tough question. All of you all completed? Understood how to solve? Response, students. Any doubts? So at least till here, see this question, most of you would have taught only till here. Just imagine till here. Don't skip the question. If you have done till here, at least 1.5 mark. Okay. Then to solve this, you have to think. Cos square, sin square is given. There is no other option. The only way is you can use any one of these. Either convert sin or cos. You'll get the answer. I took cos because that was first. It was first in the list. So I took cos. Next, before solving the next part, we'll solve another two questions in trigonometry. Last 2 years, whatever we got. Try this question, all of you. Sine cube theta plus cos cube theta. I've already given it for test students. We have solved it multiple times. Try solving this. See, the question they had given in exam was, the question what they had given is factorize sine cube theta plus cos cube theta. Hence prove this question. This is what they had given. So total how many questions we have? One or two? Total how many questions? Yes, respond. Total how many questions? Total two, right? Okay. The first one is the first part. Look here. Factorize. Just write the formula. If you expand this, what's the answer we are getting? What's the answer, students? What is a cube plus b cube? Sin theta plus cos theta into? Tell me the formula, Tanishka. If you're getting confused, what's the formula? Okay. Try it like this. A square plus b square minus a. All of you will remember this, students, or make a note. Don't write minus ab in between. Write it like this. So there are two questions in this. A minus b, a square plus b square plus ab. First copy the formula. Oh, another 20 minutes. The students done? Written the formula? Yes. Now can you all answer? What is a plus b? Sin theta plus cos theta into sin square theta plus cos square theta minus sin theta into cos theta. How do you further factorize this? Sin theta plus cos theta. What is sin square theta plus cos square theta? This is the answer for the first one. Is it clear? Did you all understand? You got the answer for the first one. This is the factor, right? These are the factors, students. So factors. We got the factors. Now start solving the question. In place of sin cube theta and cos cube theta, what should I write? Respond. Just copy this. Sin theta cos theta divided by, respond students, sorry, multiplied by 1 minus sin theta cos theta. I'm solving this question. I'm solving this. Yeah, what are we getting, students? Divided by sin theta plus, look at the question, sin theta plus cos theta. When you prove, you should get one. Which one gets cancelled? Gets cancelled. Then what else gets cancelled here? Even they get cancelled. What is left? 1 is the answer. Understood? All of you completed? 1. Check, students. Be quick. Just go through what we have done. There's one more question left. I'll do that. So I solved one previous year question. 2025 we did last week. One specimen question. And last, one square question. I'll teach all one square question. Completed? Joanna, Adia, Lemula. Did you understand? Okay. See, last week itself I told your students before attending tuition, at least to sleep for half an hour or 1 hour, so that you all don't feel sleepy when I'm teaching. Okay, so today after the exam, you should have slept at least for 1 hour. Now you'll have to study up to 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Keep practicing the questions. Think it as a board exam. Monday you're going to give you a board exam. Give 100% effort. Completed. Shall we do the next one? Done? Response, students. Next, last one question in trigonometry. Sin square theta minus 1 into tan square theta plus 1 plus 1 is equals to 0. You have to prove that it is equal to 0. Which one we need to convert? Sin square or tan square? It's a very simple question, students. Very simple. Tan square, let us keep sin square as it is. Sin square theta minus 1. What is tan square theta minus 1? When tan square is given, use square relation. What's the square relation we have for tan square, student? Sec square theta minus. If I need tan square theta, if minus goes to the other side, what happens? Respond. Sec square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. So in place of 1 plus tan square theta, what I should substitute? What should I substitute? Theta. Next, plus 1 remains as it is. You should get 0, students. Now I'll ask you all a question. What plus 1 gives 0? Can you all tell me what plus 1 gives 0? Tell me what number should I put here? What number should I put here so that I get 0? Should I put 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2? What should I put? Very good. Minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0, which means this plus 1 is as it is. This entire thing you have to convert into what? You have to convert into minus 1. Is this concept clear? Tell me how we will convert into minus. This is how you have to think, students. 2023. Even I don't know what the answer is. I just know the final answer. I'm just thinking according to the equation what they've given. This entire thing you have to convert into minus 1 so that minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. How do you convert into minus 1? Think and answer. Sec square is given here. Okay, at least answer. How will I eliminate this sec square theta? If I multiply by what? This will get cancelled. Very good. Think and answer. Correct. 1 by sec square, it gets cancelled. This is how you have to think. Now, how do I get 1 by sec square theta? What is 1 by sec square theta? Very good. Cos square theta. Correct. If you get cos square theta, can I convert into 1 by sec? Right? How do I get cos square theta using sin square theta? Simple. Use square concept. What is sin square theta plus cos square theta? 1. What do we have here? Sin square theta minus 1, right? How do I get sin square theta minus 1? I have to shift minus here. Is equals to what happens to square theta if it goes to the minus? So what should I replace this sin square theta minus 1 with cos square theta? What about others? Is it clear, students? Did you understand? Look how complicated trigonometry is. Not complicated, you have to just think. You have to analyze. Okay. Now let me write minus cos square theta. Minus cos square theta into sec square theta plus 1 is equals to 0. I'll keep minus cos square theta as it is. What is sec square theta? Reciprocal of sec square? 1 by cos square theta. According to board mass, first multiplication, both gets cancelled. What is left? Minus 1 plus is equals to 0. Left hand side is equals to right hand side. Don't write it, just go through. Don't write. After your exams, we'll solve previous 10 years questions. You'll get all these questions, previous 10 years. Or simple, just try to convert sine square and tan square, students. Use square relation, convert it. If you want to go according to logic, I have explained. Convert tan square, you get sec square. In order to reduce sec square theta, you have to convert sine square into cos square. They get cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1 is equals to 0. Understood? Any doubts in trigonometry? This question, shall we do the next one? No, next question. See, this main is done. So along with that, man, I've even told you what are the important questions. I've solved those questions. Next, Mr. Samir has a RD account. All of you, I hope all of you have got this answer right. Did you all try this question? Okay, I won't be teaching much students. I'll quickly solve. What do we need to find here? Rate of interest. Samir has a RD account deposits. What is principal? 600. For how many years? Yes, correct. For 2 years. 2 into 12. What is N value? 24 months. Remember, you shouldn't convert into years. Is it clear? Naomi, Lemula, you should convert into months. If he gets 15,650 at the time of maturity, what do you mean by that? What is maturity value? Okay, there are two formulas in this. Whenever maturity value is given, I've told you to use maturity value first. What is maturity value? Tell me the formula. P into plus interest. What is interest formula? Very good. R by 100, 2 into 12. First, interest is not given. Only if you find interest, you can substitute here. This is how I would do. I would first go with market maturity value 15,600. P into N. How much is P into N? 600 into response student. 600 into 24, right? So this, let me shift to the other side. You get minus 600 into 24. What is 600 into 24? See, I told all of you to complete. 600 into 24 is 14. 14,400 is equals to I. What is I value? Respond all of you. What did you all get, students? 1000. Now this 1200 I'm going to substitute. Don't do it in the reverse order. You will definitely get confused. Okay. So take this 1200, substitute here. 1200 is equals to what is principal? Principal is 600 into. And one more thing, students, don't keep substituting and waste your time. You can directly write 24 into 25. If it is n plus 1, we know it is 25 into r by 2 into 12 into 100. Don't cancel it now. Again, there would be problem with the calculation part. Keep r as it is. Shift all the values. What are the values in denominator? 2 into 12 into 100. Then 600 into 24 into 25. Reduce this. Tell me the answer. 12 ones are 12, 2s are. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. How many times 25 goes in 100? How many times? 4 times. 600 goes how many times in 1200? What is R? All of you got 8%? 8% is the answer. Which question is this? 3 marks. Question 5, second one. So maturity value is given. First find interest. Take interest and substitute in the second formula. Don't do it in the reverse order. Always follow the same order. Time saving method. Okay, you can save time in this. Next. Fine, I'll explain this. I'll explain after break. 6 to 7 I'll give break. We'll do this. What is the other question I had given? Can you tell me the other one? 6th main third one. Then question 7. First and second. Only the first one. Okay. Fine, students. Take break for 1 hour. 6 to 7. We'll continue at 7. And 7 I might take even up to 9 or 9:30. It might go on. Statistics, trigonometry. Because if I give you all time, definitely you all won't revise. Whatever we did till now, all of you understood whatever I taught. Adya, Ivania, Tanishka, Naomi, Joanna, Lemula. Fine. Take 1 hour break. Attend at 6 o'clock, students. What's the time now? 5, right? Sorry, the time is 6, 7 o'clock. I want you all to log in at 7. Is it clear? Okay, log in at 7, take rest. Don't solve anything. Just take rest. 7 to 10 I'll conduct. 7 to 9:30 or 10. Yes, you all can leave. Log in at 7 o'clock. All can leave. Yeah, you all can leave, students. Yes, you all can leave.